Welcome to Forest Key, which is one of our sites from under the care of Metropolis.
So I am here today as I've been challenged to perform what is it a day like as a security officer.
Oh, sounds good. For your information, all security officers are licensed and regulated by the Singapore Police Force. Singaporeans, Singapore PRs and Malaysians are welcome to join our exciting industries.
Yes, I am aware of that. My key role in Metropolis as a recruitment manager is to recruit new security officers. And of course, I've known in theory what is it all about, but putting it into practice, I have not done it before. So I wanted to learn what is it all about as a security officer and what are their duties and responsibilities once they are deployed in our site.
There are many duties as a security officers, but for today I'll be showing you two challenges. One will be known and one will be unknown. See if you can think on your feet as it is often required on us.
That sounds an interesting challenge, but I'm all game. Let's do it.
There are many duties we do as a security officers, but such as clocking. For this place, we have around 30 clocking points, but today I'll only be showing you a few of them. The reason for doing the clockings are to ensure that there is no faults in the system and to ensure that nothing hinders with the security triggers in an unfortunate event such as fire.
It all makes sense because we want to be prepared, right? So better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, so for your first challenge today, you will be doing clocking. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, this is the guardhouse. The starting and the ending of the clocking points will be here. This is the point.
Okay.
But for here, I need you to check on the fire alarm panel.
Okay.
Make sure that it's working, it has light.
Alright.
So down here, this is the fire alarm panel.
Okay.
Just make sure that there's a power LED on and it's working. Then don't touch anything. If you see any fault, just report it to the supervisor. For the clocking point, you'll be using iRap phone. And you have to log in using the card. But I've logged in for you already, so for now you can scan. Yeah, so once it's done. Okay, Catherine, so now I'm going to bring you to the second point, which is the fire hose drill. Just follow me. Okay. This is point number 2. We need to check the core point, make sure that it's not broken, everything is intact. After that, go for the fire alarm, make sure that it's not activated, no ringing. Last thing we need to check is we need to open this door. Check the fire hose drill, make sure that everything is normal and there's no water leakage. Once you check all these 3 things, you can proceed to do your clocking, which is there. Yeah, that will be all. This area is quite dark, so we need a torchlight. Okay. So this is the fire extinguisher. We need to check the expiry date and make sure that the needle is in the green zone. Just check that it's working, and then for the clocking point, it's down here. This is the point. Yeah. Okay, come, Catherine, I'll bring you over to the next point.
Okay.
Search Oleong calling to SO Jun Wai, over.
Roger, SO Jun Wai, send.
Somebody fall down at the car park near the block 103. Can you please proceed to the area?
Roger, we'll proceed to check now, over.
After you check, you please report to me, over.
Roger, over. Okay, go and check. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I injured my elbow.
Okay, give me a while, I'll call back to the guardhouse. SO Jun Wai to guardhouse, over. I'm with the injured person now, updating. I'm going to send him back to his own residence, over. So, Catherine, what are your thoughts today as a security officer?
Wow. Today's experience and challenge to be a security officer of the day was really an eye-opener for me. I've gained much respect to all security officers on the ground because they don't just protect the premises and the people within the premises as well. Security officers must be alert at all times and must be alert whenever there's an incident may happen.
So, as you can see, just now when we were doing our patrol, there was a supervisor on site at the guardhouse. He was monitoring the CCTV. So actually he found out that somebody fell down and then he immediately comes to us. So luckily we were doing our patrol and then we were able to assist on the injured person. So I feel that ultimately it is everyone's duty to safeguard and protect the residents in the premises.
As someone who is not in the security line, I've gained much respect to all our security officers out there, and all the experiences and the learnings that I've gained today. It will be a help for me to recruit new security officers and to deploy and to teach them what is a security officer work is all about in a daily basis. So for that, I really thank you and I really appreciate for having me today, Jun Wai.
Thank you, Catherine.